Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 73 of 1000 is Sefa Urgenc. Hello, Sefa.
Hi, Morgan.
Hello. Did I come close to pronouncing your last name correctly?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, great.
close.
Okay, close. Our suggestion, randomly generated for our scene, is acoustic. Hey, I heard you playing guitar uh, earlier in the living room. You're really good at guitar.
I just practice, I hope I wasn't making a lot of noise, because, you have the finals tomorrow, don't you?
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. No, it was actually nice. It was nice to study too.
Oh, oh, I was just going over my scales and my, arpeggios and played a classical number, so.
Well, it was really impressive to me. I mean, I don't play any instruments, but it seems like you're like. Do you play professionally?
Oh, no, no, I would take this as, you know, flattering, so I'm flattering.
Oh well, no. I mean, no, I know we haven't been roommates long, but if you ever have any gigs or anything, I'd love to go see a show.
Actually, I have this gig coming up at Moon Park Lounge, and I close to summer. Close to summer. I'm still trying to iron it out with the owner of the cafe, since they have to be renovated. But
Oh,
I will definitely let you know. I will put it on the refrigerator. So
yeah. And let me ask you, Tim, do you have a lot of problem negotiating with like club managers and that sort of thing?
I mean, it's the arts, man. Like at this point, I am pretty much happy to get any kind of gig.
Hey, you deserve a
And,
lot better than that. I can
thank
manage you. I can be your manager.
wow. I mean, like you are like studying for your MBA.
Yeah, this would be like a perfect. You know what? I haven't been happy for a long time. I'm looking for an excuse to quit all this. I mean, to not have to take my finals. I really think I really think we can make something of this. And you're really good at playing the guitar.
You're close to completing your MBA. I don't want you to.
Yeah, but screw it. It's a lot of money, a lot of time. But I heard something tonight for the 10 minutes or 15 minutes you were playing, and what kind of a business person would I be if I don't grab an opportunity and run with it rapidly as soon as I hear it?
I mean, you're going to the business, and you're going to Stern Business School,
I
and
was going to Stern Business School until about 30 seconds ago when I had this idea. So,
I mean, I'm not going to twist your arm, but
Tim, I am
seems
going
a
to
little.
twist your arm because I love your name. I love your name. Tim is a great name. I don't know that it's like a world famous classical guitarist name. I feel like Tim is kind of pedestrian. I feel like it should have some verb and some kind of intrigue to it. What about
Timmer, Timmer,
what's that?
Timmer.
Timmer? Oh
Yeah,
God, you need a manager, don't you? No, something like
I have no idea about how to brand myself,
yes,
or
that's why
let
I'm
alone
here. I'm here
doing
to
some.
brand you. You know what you're gonna be. And this is a classic thing, a guitar thing. This is just off the top of my head. We're gonna make people believe that you had severe brain damage and you can barely walk or communicate, but you play the guitar like a virtuoso.
That's a
That's
good angle.
it's a
That's
hook.
a good
It's an angle,
angle, and
exactly an angle. And we're gonna give you a name. Oh, okay. Oh, this is all. It's God. This moment. I've been waiting for this moment to happen, for this inspiration to strike this. So we're gonna call you. We're gonna call you uh, Mr. Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles.
I
There'll be a
like it.
huge. We'll come
I
into the
like
whole
it.
backstory. You're Mr. Pickles. You're severely brain damaged. You were an orphan, and I found you in a hayloft in, let's say, Romania, and I brought you to the States, and we'll tour you around. We'll put you in like a wheelbarrow. This is gold. Mr.
I
Pickles, this
think
is
you're
a
being a
little.
little hasty. As I said, you're this close to graduating
Yeah,
from
no,
CERN with an
hasty.
MBA.
Let me tell you a little something I picked up. When it feels like you're hasty, that means you're on the right path. Because if you're not going to be hasty, somebody else is going to be hasty. I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to give you ideas, but if I hadn't snapped you up, Mr. Pickles, here this evening, somebody would have heard you, at a coffee shop or playing in the subway or something, and they would have snapped you up and given you a different name and identity and made you both millions of dollars. I'm so looking forward to this. Cancel. That waiter job, right?
Yeah, right now
Okay.
I am waiting tables at
Yeah.
this
Call them. Cancel. Get
Spanish
rid of the
restaurant.
job. You're
Yeah.
fire yourself. Quit your
Hmm.
job. And don't after that have that be the last conversation you have with anybody where you have an ease of speaking. If you talk to anybody else, just make kind of gurgling noises, like play up the brain damage thing. Um,
Um, I do have a helmet.
a helmet.
Yeah, it's a BMX helmet though. So
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. We'll paint it. We'll paint it
hmm.
like we'll age it. We'll give it an aging effect as if you've had this helmet for years. Um,
I mean, I'm still, I'm still not, 100% sold at this idea that you should give up your school
that's
for
the
me.
brilliant thing. You don't need to think about that sort of thing anymore. You're Mr. Pickles, the brain damage classical virtuoso. You're not Tim anymore. Tim had to think about things. Tim had to decide whether things were a good idea. I've got you now, Mr.
I'm a
Pickles.
vegetable. Yeah, right. I'm a vegetable. I shouldn't be thinking so much. Like
See, that's brilliant.
vegetables
Vegetable,
do not
pickles.
feel guilty. Vegetables do not feel guilty, for having their roommate put in college.
Oh,
But
don't
at
even
the
think
same
about that.
time,
That's bullshit. That's small potatoes. Don't worry about that.
how's your family going to feel about this?
They're going to embrace it, or they won't be my family anymore. Speaking of which, we are going to need to have you cut off all contact with your family because that would just blow the whole backstory.
Yeah,
So,
we got to go 100% method on this one. So I
yeah,
guess
absolutely. Absolutely. No one
um,
can ever know
I
ever again
I
that
can
you
tell that,
were.
yeah, I
This is
can
really
tell
exciting.
that I got a gig in Hawaii that's 12 months long, and at the same time I can be masquerading as a handicapped person. In the meantime, how are they gonna know?
Absolutely. And if they end up finding out at some point down the line, 10, 15, 20 years, they've accepted that you've died and disappeared. If they end up finding out, we'll pay them off. We'll be rich by then. Doesn't matter. Thank you so much for going with this. That's a good sign of a client-manager relation when you don't ask any questions. I'm going to have to ask you from now on, even when we're talking, let's just you can moan, you can groan. If you really need to get something across, write it secretly on a piece of paper and hand it to me when no one's looking.
We'll
Uh,
come up with some hand signals.
yeah, okay. Well, again, stop talking about it. Moaning and groaning. I want to see Mr. Pickles, my millionaire making Mr. Pickles. Fuck you, business school. Yes.
And fuck my family.
Yeah, gurgle that. That's a good sentiment, but
Yeah. Wow,
gurgle
wow,
that.
wow, wow. But yeah,
Perfect.
let's go make some cheese sandwiches before
That's
we
great.
go to
I
bed.
bet he loves cheese sandwiches. I bet he loves it. Blackout. Thank you so much, Sefa. Very fun. Uh, Sefa, is there
One more.
anything I can plug for you in the description of the video?
They can follow me for on gigs that I will be doing coming up at Sefa says on Twitter. So
Great. I'll put a link to that in the video description.
well, this is fun.
For me too. Thank you. Thanks for doing it, and have a great night.
Well, take care.
Take care.